But for tonight, we're doing some Metroid Fusion. We're not doing just any other Metroid Fusion. We're gonna play the most expensive official release of Metroid Fusion. We're doing the most expensive release version of Metroid Fusion. Shoutouts to Gabe for lending me his account so that we may actually stream and record this. But it's fucking Nintendo Switch Online version. It's the most expensive, quote unquote.
The most expensive.
Hold on. Hold on, chat. Let me make sure I saved on my Epic RPG before I quit, and then I come back and I realize I didn't save 3 hours worth of progress and defeating like 3 bosses and stuff like that, because that would be very disappointing for me.
That would be embarrassing.
Our priest was killed. Oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I cannot believe this game came out on the Switch the same year as Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Which one was more worth your time?
This one definitely. Are you seeing how this is a PlayStation 4 port? Look how it looks.
Yeah, I'm just like, which one was more worth your time? Albert just looking at me.
So yeah, shoutouts to Gabe for allowing us to do this.
Me?
Oh,
They're
hey,
playing
Gabe.
on his
Shoutouts
profile
to
again.
Me.
So to just remind Chad who is who, we got our today's sponsored Gabe.
Me.
We
That
got,
is me.
we got the other sponsor, Taco.
Yellow.
The other Flameboy Inferno.
That's me.
He's the worst one, Chad, because he doesn't play Final Fantasy 14. And then we got Phazon Enthusiast Pawn.
That's me.
Bitch.
And the bully. I'm the bully.
Shut
in
up, Pawn.
chat.
Please.
No.
So many good games here. We got Metroid Fusion, we got Minish Cap, we got Superstar Saga. You hooked on the brothers.
So we're playing the best game, right? Minish
Yeah, we're
Cap?
playing the best game.
WarioWare? Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hey, wait a
This
minute.
measure's looking a little different.
Alright, but here's the thing. I will ask for people to have patience with me, because I'm going to be actually recording this for the Orpheon stream. So I'm going to be breaking the immersion every once in a while. So that way we can save this updated footage that's got a nicer official emulator that tries to match more that Game Boy Advance feel than my Wii U. So, I'm sorry if the stream was late. It was gonna be earlier, but some things happened, and so I couldn't quite make it in time. All right, but with that said, let's get into my other favorite Metroid game of all time.
Pokemon Diamond and Sapphire.
Oh my gosh.
Diamond and Sapphire, those are two different.
Favorite Dragon Quest characters so far? Sylvando. Like, I've already met the entire cast. I'm in late game, end game portion of Dragon Quest 11. And so far, Sylvando's my favorite. Chat, do you think I should record this game with, like, the vintage GBA filter or without it? For the purposes of, like, reusing this footage on the channel. And I'm asking you guys in the voice chat as well.
I like the vintage.
What was that?
Oh, is that what? Yeah, I'm looking at the thing. I was like, oh, this looks a lot different than I remember.
I mean, this is how it's supposed to be look.
Yeah?
This is the
You sure?
vintage feel. Yes, I know. Why you gotta ruin my shot, Nintendo? Why you gotta ruin the shot?
Yeah, I don't think I like the vintage look, to be honest.
Why not? This is how it's supposed to look.
It's supposed to how to play.
Yeah.
You get to see each individual.
Yeah,
person.
I feel I want to do it like this because I feel it's like the closest to how it, it was meant to be looked at from
Look
back
how
in the
sharp
day.
that D is. Look how sharp the D is.
Yeah, that's a very sharp dick. I mean, D.
Hey, wait a minute.
Of course, the most flamboyant party member is the favorite. Fabulous. No, I don't like him only because flamboyancy, and because I really like flamboyant characters a lot.
You'll love
I
Nigel.
like him because of how well written Sylvando is as a equally funny guy, equally voice of reason, equally he knows when to party and knows when to be serious. So far from the cast is the one that feels the most well-rounded. Oh my god, Shine Spark!
Diagonal? I cannot manage that. Are you kidding me?
Bro, you just hold the L button.
You're I
Or
don't
you
think.
do that?
So yeah, we're gonna be staring at this again. We imagine that we're doing. You guys get to see a behind the scenes of how it is to record the footage for the channel. And one of the main things I focus on the most are these video demos and the title screen because it's sort of a footage that you can always go back to. And I fucking adored this game.
It's
All right.
pretty montage.
Now let me try and see how it looks without the filter, just so that we can have a comparison. And so Inferno can shut up about it.
Huh? What do you?
So chat,
Beautiful.
how do I record it? Like this or with the classic filter?
I'm gonna lie, the filter helps a lot.
Yeah, I mean, look at those Yaggies at the D.
You can see a lot of the bleeding without the
Yeah.
filter.
It's
Yeah.
bleeding. Yeah, this does remind me. This does remind me of just looking on a
Yeah.
GBA screen.
Man.
So here's a filter, no filter. Filter, no filter.
But look at him. Now
Without the
back to me.
filter, it just looks blurry.
Yeah. I'll record it with a filter. But just to show chat, what I love about it is that I'm not gonna record it like this, but you can. They have the proper aspect
Why?
ratio.
Why?
Small.
Play with the filter backlit screen off. You mean? So you mean my very first run? The very first time I played the game until I got my hands on a GBA SP chat. Alright, enough. Let's actually get to... Why so small? Because that's the actual resolution. But I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want to blow up the sprites every single time. Intro. So... I fucking love this game, chat. I'd been assigned to watch over biologics research team. And now we wait here for a good 2 minutes. Because I keep using this shot a lot for SR3D8. I just like having the variety and the extra length so that way I don't have to go back and record. Because again, I can't buy this game, so it's not like, oh, I need this footage, I need to go back and record it. And I'm obviously cannot rely with the fact that Gabe is always going to be subscribed to Nintendo Switch Online.
Yep.
Wait. Where's audio? Oh. I'm assuming you guys can hear chat. It's the video game, right?
Well, right now we
Maybe.
can.
I'm
I
checking.
can hear you.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Okay, hold on. I noticed the problem.
Yeah, it's
Problem-
the game audio.
Problem? No. It's not the game. It's OBS. Hold on.
I mean, it's OBS, but I'm saying, like, it's the game audio that it's not being
Yeah,
listened.
recorded. Well, it's a good thing when I noticed it. Chat member noticed it. Oh my god, Taco.
Taco giving money away again.
Okay, so what was the solution in the end? It was simple. My voice meter, I had to do some updates for both OBS and Elgato because I was having issues. And then voice meter, which is what I use for audio so that I can get Discord and the game audio separately. So if my co-hosts are too loud and the game is too quiet, I can just simply change it. Voice Meter forgot my defaults that I use for streams. And then on top of that, my computer was, for whatever reason, not setting it, like, as a default. It was still using my headphones. So I just told it, cut it. Cut it out. And... Alright, but for real now, let's start the recording for the channel footage. So again, bear with me with us checking out the fancy overlay and watching this. For this time, for real, we're starting the stream. Thank you so much for the chat member who told me that there was no game audio and all that other stuff, because it would have been very funny if we just kept streaming like that. So, whoever you are in the Red YouTube chat, I forgot your name because I was panicking. Really, really, thank you a lot. And also, once again, thanks to Gabe for letting me use his golden Nintendo Switch Online account, and thank you so much for the follow right there. Really
No problem. There's one issue though.
What?
I have the sudden urge to play Bayonetta 3.
I mean, you can play
Bayonetta.
Bayonetta 3.
I'm pretty sure it will kick you out if I play anything.
I think it would only kick me out if you try to play online.
Oh, okay, so I'll just go play Mario 64.
Then yes, that would kick me out if you're playing on the Switch Online. Why is it gotta be so, quote, expensive? Why can't I just not buy a copy of Metroid Fusion and be happy? This is still among my favorite video games of all time. Never encountered before.
No
Yay
sound
time,
on
I
this,
already
bro.
know you're
What's
gonna
going
see
on?
it. Well, joke's on you, I just saw it. I just saw it, chat member. What you gonna do?
Oh, that didn't do anything.
Wait, was there a yay button?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Alice.
Oh, okay. For tonight's stream, I'm just gonna do it myself. Yay! Hooray! It is I, Fantoon, and I'm here to say yay!
Hooray!
Also, I'll take this opportunity to once again tell chat, we are doing a Metroid Prime 2 crowd control stream. No purchase necessary for this stream at least, or you can just join and use regular channel points from watching the streams and all that to exchange for points for the for the crowd control. So part of the reason I'm doing this stream and then probably going to stream more Fusion or Prime 3 before the crowd control is simply so that audience members who might be interested can, by simply watching the streams over on Twitch, aka the purple chat, you can gain points, and that way you can then interact with the stream when it's live. So with those who are not familiar with crowd control rules, they're pretty simple. I play funny game, you get to, like, literally control the game for me. In the sense of, you can give me power-ups, you can take them away, you can force me to be in a morph ball, you can unmorph the morph ball, and even straight up put me on one-hit kill, or just straight up the pun button. Oh, you're gonna fight Dark Samus? Well, I'm gonna kill you right now, so Dark Samus wins.
Yeah, we tried that the other day. It was very funny. We were like, he was like, "Oh, what does the Force Morphle do?" And they turned him into a Morphle. And when he tried to revert back, he will go back to a Morphle.
Yeah, it's an effect for a certain amount of time. So the idea is that we'll probably make it. I'm debating whether or not making it this weekend or the following weekend, because you can use chat points from the Twitch channel to essentially like exchange it for crowd control coins and points. So the idea is that I make these streams so that whoever are new to the streams has enough time to at least gain some points so they can exchange it for crowd control and thus be able to interact more with that stream happening for basically free. Taco, why are you using the crowd control thing?
I'm just preparing myself.
He's just like he's rubbing it up. You better expect some shit when it happens.
Yeah, I forgot to turn off the overlay, so it shows up. That's not gonna affect the
So-
recording of Fusion though.
But it's a good thing. That way people can just accumulate points for when
Yeah.
they see that again.
So yeah, we're thinking about it. Either if it's not this weekend, it's probably gonna be next weekend, simply so that people have a chance to gain points to exchange for the crowd control. You already know Taco's gonna be the crowd control god. I think Pawn's gonna be the crowd control goddess with Alice. Here's the thing,
Right.
Pawn. Here's the thing, Pawn. How about this? Since I still owe you the IOU of killing the stream, right? Why not also just reimburse those points so you can just choose when I die in the crowd control?
We can reimburse them now of how far behind us.
I'll think about it.
No. More or less, it's like, okay, if Pawn chooses, instead of using it on a regular stream, she just has an immediate kill button during the crowd control.
She's just at all times. Whenever she wants, she just presses that bitch.
You'll never be able to get past Dink.
I mean, it
She'll
only
kill
counts
you
for
right
once.
when you're about to win. She'll do it.
We all know that's gonna happen. We're gonna see Dark Samus, and she's gonna be my wife, corrupt me, please, my wife. And then
right
when she
you're about to
sees that
kill
Dark
her-
Samus is like a 50% health, and she's got to see the other cutscene, that's when she's gonna pull the trigger.
she's like, can't let you do that, Orpheon.
Can't let you do that,
Our
Orpheon.
Fox.
Can't let you do that, Albert. Great. Just when you need the C. Star Pawn.
Huh?
Huh? that's
You'll be seeing your wife soon, Pawn.
My
Dark
beloved.
Scream scream.
Good, before she died.
Oh my god.
Dark Samus's enemy is my enemy. Dude, don't get me started. I can quote Star Fox.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
The
Oh,
Japanese copy's
salami.
fairly cheap. Chat member, you're saying that to someone who keeps playing it on the Japanese copy, like the GBA Japanese. Also, my question is with Nintendo, where's my clown suit for the Prime Remaster? I want to see my funny clown suit because I love it. Unironic.
Guys, I got some important news for you.
Sorry, Alice is like, Ponis will be going on stream. A test of your reflexes.
This is important
Test of your
news.
reflexes.
This is some very important news, especially to Gabe.
What?
An asteroid the size of about 69 American alligators were passed by Earth on Tuesday.
Why is that important to Gabe?
Because Gabe lives in Florida.
But I'm
Does
not
he?
Floridian. I'm not even American.
Yes, you're Canadian.
You hear that? That's the sound of not funny.
Ferno, it'd be funnier if you played Final Fantasy 14.
Just get off my back, old man.
No, I won't,
Never.
baby.
How dare you? Wait, in what
Little
way are you
baby
saying
bebop.
that? In what, you little baby bebop.
We will never stop.
He
until
set the
we
line.
play.
Is my objective clear? It's close enough to any objections.
Man, that was me when I was playing the RE4 remake demo, because Leon says the line at the end.
Fuck RE4 though.
What did you just say?
Exactly what you heard, boy.
How dare you?
Morph ball.
Awesome, I can't hear anything in Discord.
What do you mean you can't hear anything in Discord?
There's
Oh,
no
there's
audio.
we
sound
use.
of, there's no sound of Discord.
There's no audio.
That's strange.
I just didn't want to say anything. Yeah, there's still nothing.
Hear it. It's muted.
Chat members, it's not that I hate Resident Evil 4, is that I don't really have any affinity towards the Resident Evil franchise as a whole.
Yeah, well, you see, chat. Albert's a little baby boobop and cannot handle horror.
I mean,
I can hear it.
I just prefer my horror when it's actually scary. Like Dead Space. or Signalus.
Pawn can't even handle Dead Space.
My favorite Resident Evil is Signalus.
I mean, hey,
I mean,
you're
here's the
playing a
thing.
horror
I
game right
cannot handle scary movie.
So like chat. Is
As
this
in
like
a
if
horror
somebody
movie
in
or
chat
as in scary movie?
horror?
Wait, we're saying Albert?
Oh, I was just gonna say that with the whole Resident Evil, it's not that I hate it or that I think it's terrible. Resident Evil 4 is a fantastical game. Fantastic game.
Right is.
I just don't really care for Resident Evil that much. Aside from the memes. Like, I played
Oh, yeah,
it,
the
but
memes are fucking.
I've never been a shooter guy. So, when you tell me shooter, but the horror elements are more about some Spaniard dudes, which in all honesty, I think that horror Resident Evil 4 is spookier than the rest. I just not that crazy on it. That's simply it.
The real horror is that you're in Spain. Huh?
How's it going? How's it going there, chat member? when somebody uses my actual full name, that's when I get scared. Who's the best AI, Adam, Vega, or Cortana? Definitely my boy Ravenbeak. He's the best AI.
Samus, did you see that totally ripped and awesome bird?
Yeah, he's so cool.
He's so
I know
cool.
that Resident Evil 4 is not a shooter, but its main gameplay
just a shooter.
focus is a third-person shooter.
Like, I'm not gonna mince words here. It is the reason. The game is the very reason Resident Evil took a hard turn into action.
Yeah, I mean, its shooting is not its focus like it was in 5 or 6, but it's still the main combat approach.
Yeah.
It's just as simple as that. Like
You can now command grab the X.
it really took me a while to get into Dead Space for the same reason. I just like the setting of Dead Space a lot more. That's like my type of horror as an Alien fan. Being stuck in the Ishimura is just like being stuck in the Nostromo or something like that. It's just a matter of preference.
I thought your favorite movie was Jaws. Jaws 3.
No, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
My favorite movie is the masterpiece of Marvel. Loyalty to Disney. Loyalty to the brand. Loyalty is salvation. Loyalty is life.
I just like the fact that Pokemon is turning into Disney.
Yeah.
Loyalty to Pokemon.
The save room. Save. No. Save.
So yeah, chat, don't take my comments about Resident Evil seriously. I like to also just make Inferno angry. so
I'm about to turn to the
So
muscle man real
I would
quick.
be the guy who just turns around and I say, yeah, where he's like, yeah, Metroid Prime 2 is my favorite, and then I'll be like, yeah, Metroid Prime 2 fucking sucks.
And I'll look at you.
He's like, you're fucking lying, that's your favorite.
You love fucking liar. You if you could live in Torvus Bog, you would live in Torvus Bog.
Oh yeah, I live already in Torvus Block. What are you talking about? That's
Purple
my
Chat asks if
vacation.
you're gonna do the Shine Spark Easter egg.
No. Maybe. We'll see when we get there.
Perhaps.
I've only done it twice, and I'm very rusty. So like, if you told me Resident Evil was more in the setting of like Dead Space or Signalus, then maybe I would like it a little bit more. Or if it was back into some of that campy cheesiness of like the vanilla Resident Evil 1, because I fucking love that. So yeah, like I like Resident Evil, but I don't love it. So, like, the only Resident Evil games I've played are 4, like 1 GameCube remix, and a bit of 5 when it came out, because one of my friends had it. That was like a couch co-op game. So, like, when I play a horror game, I want a horror game that's going to spook me in some way. Also, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, missiles.
Yeah, I know that Resident Evil has a lot of the same sort of horror appeal and replay value as Metroid. It's just not my type of combat and gameplay loop. As simple as that. Like, I love Dead Space, which is probably the closest Resident Evil styled game that I love, and I've only really played it once and then never again. Like, for a game to have replay value with me, I'm very picky with the type of games I'm gonna go back and replay. Like, I love Xenoblade, but I've only replayed the original Xenoblade 1, which, mind you, is amongst my top, like, 20 or so favorite games of all time, and I've only replayed it perhaps 4 times, and 3 of those times is cheating, because it's like, oh, we're replaying it on the 3DS release, and oh, replaying it on the Definitive Edition release. I didn't even finish the 3DS version. Would I want
What kind of events they got in these
Would you want a Metroid Fusion remake, Metroid 6, or Super Metroid remake? The one that's not a remake. I just want Metroid 6. I want a new Metroid game. Like, sure, a remake would be fine to kind of hold me over, but for the amount of time and energy that you're doing, might as well just, you know, give me the next chapter in the story. I'm surprised how many remakes and remasters Metroid has for the amount of games it has. So, like, right now, because I know that Metroid Prime 4 is in the works, I wouldn't mind it. If you told me, okay, Metroid 6 is in the works by Studio A, but then we have a Studio B making a remake of Fusion or Super Metroid, then I'd be fine with it. If I only knew that they were making the remake, then I probably would be a little bit disappointed that they're just not continuing the next chapter of the saga or whatever. And I don't want a direct continuation for Dread. If there's one thing I would love for Metroid 6 to do is to just like, alright, Dread, close that chapter, something new. Yeah, sure, we'll have the Space Pirates and Metroids just for series traditions, but no X-Parasites, Ridley, and all that other stuff. You know, it'd be cool if we get to explore another Mockin planet. Whatever. Oh no! It's spin! Shoutouts to Arachnus.
Shoutouts to you for like going on that rant, and you were like on autopilot the whole time, even finding secrets that I even know about.
Bro, this is my tied for favorite video game of all time.
You were on autopilot, bro. You're like just gonna go here, grab this, go here, grab this, without even a second thought.
Yeah, I'm trying to make this 100% under 2 hours, but we'll see if it works. I'm a bit rusty.
We'll be able to beat the game in a single stream.
Like, I don't want to see Corrupt Federation for the reasons I've mentioned previously. I just don't think it's a very cool narrative for
Albert,
the
guess
gameplay
what you got?
of Metro. Yeah?
You got the handy dandy Morphle.
Oh yeah, I got the handy dandy. Oh my gosh. Handy dandy Morphle. I even forgot what video I made that joke.
I think it was the abilities video.
Yeah. I mean, that's my opinion, chat. Do not take me disliking the ideas that you might want to see as me sort of saying, oh, that idea is bad. We all have different opinions, and they're all equally valid. Unless they're mine, because I'm an idiot.
Are we not going to save one time?
Maybe.
Let's get rewind to
So like, I just feel that it'd be more interesting if we could find another chosen civilization that's not just completely destroyed. Like, what if next Metroid 6 is a game where Samus just stumbles into a Chozo planet during its prime? Whatever. They're the baddies. You know? Or some other stuff. Because I feel that Dread tried to backpedal from the whole Corrupt Federation, because if anything, I just took this as sort of an analogy for like, hey, how far can greed and power go, and then the BSL, the restricted sector being more a sort of, okay, we learned our lesson. If we put the Metroid experimentation and studies on the surface level, the pirates are gonna raid us. So this time we're gonna keep it somewhere so hidden that nobody knows, so that way we avoid somebody raiding our station. Anyways.
It's midnight!
Oh no, midnight.
Fucking it's still spooky.
You want to know what
Still too
instrument they
spooky.
play?
Shout out
Yeah,
to
I was
Midnight
gonna-
who voices the SAX in the videos.
I was gonna tribute to midnight and go play it.
Hey Albert.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what instrument they play?
What? The saxophone?
Saxophone.
Blah, 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 blah.
Like, I don't know. I would just like to see something completely new for Metroid 6. Story-wise. or setting-wise. Alright, hold on. I should probably name this part something else.
Exposition.
The part of the main reason is like the story beats that I think the Federation story would be a little bit redundant is because the Federation, I always saw them as like the yang to the Pirates' yin. You know? It's the opposite. So if they're both evil all of a sudden, then it's kind of like, oh, it's the same, an evil organization who now wants to take over the universe. So what would be unique about the Federation? Will the entire galaxy really buy the bullshit that the person who saved the galaxy 5 times already was really that evil all along? If they were evil, or a group of them would be evil, why would they still power her up and hire her in Metroid Dread and all this other stuff?
I'm pretty sure because if they piss Samus off enough, she'd choke slam him.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like, Samus is like, oh yeah, fuck you, bye.
Also, for the Federation
Hello,
force to be
Taco.
evil, you will have to ignore so much.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh my
Taco.
gosh, you're saving. Yeah.
It's like, yeah, if we're gonna fight other humans, just make it a different whole group, you know? Just make it a whole new organization, whatever. Why is it gotta be the Federation? Why is it only the Federation? Why couldn't it not just be a brand new, like, unique...
Face Nazis.
Yeah, wow. Alright. The team could just be Halo fanboys.
Yeah.
I don't know. What is this? 2007? But yeah, no, I really hope that the next couple of Metroid games open a new continuity of sorts. In the sense that it's like, Metroid Dread, this and this happened, but more like, alright, whatever, you don't need to play any previous game to kind of get the gist of this one. So not only is it easier for newcomers to jump in, it also leaves more room for the new developers to essentially take us to new and exciting places within the Metroid universe. While also not being restricted to what has happened before. It's kind of part of the reason why I love Metroid Prime 2 so much, is because it could literally sort of exist in its own bubble, and it works. You know, you don't need to know the Space Pirates and who they were, or the Federation or whatever, or Luminov. You can play Metroid Prime 2 can be your first Metroid game, and you perfectly be in tune with everything. So it's so simple as that. I don't want to make the whole stream just going in circles between me not being a Resident Evil fan and even though I think they're perfectly great games.
Except 6. 6 was awful.
Huh?
6 was awful.
I mean, I never played 6.
Never played.
I'm talking 1 through 3. Or 4, sorry. Thought 5 was okay-ish. I kinda... No, wait, I did play a Resident Evil game. Never mind, I did really play another Resident Evil game. I played Revelations.
Yeah, Revelations is pretty good.
Yeah, it was fun. Especially because it was like on the 3DS, and I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool.
Whoa, future.
You know, this is not speedrunning optimized. You should probably... You gotta go get this during your cleanup, because it's faster, but, you know, fuck it. I'm doing my own run. My own route.
We're gonna be faster
The
than
casual percent from that very old video that I cannot watch because I cringe a lot of my old videos. Speaking of which, chat, I was thinking of actually remastering some of my original videos, specifically the video about Metroid Prime 2 story. Part of the reason I love it, and I just wanted to redo it, give it the proper love it deserves, and add some new points that I have fought over the years. So I wanted to know, how would you feel about maybe a remaster of a couple of the old original videos, with just updated stuff and nicer quality and all that other stuff. So it'd be sort of some of the lore videos and maybe one of the early theory videos about like the Chozo convenience one, how Samus just finds her whole power-ups in the different planets and stuff like that. And maybe also the who are the hunters who are Metroid Prime hunters in Prime 3. But for the hunters one, I'm probably gonna wait to Prime 4, just in case, you know, the original idea is still there about Silex. Oh look, it's a foreshadow to Metro. Is it? It's a foreshadow to Metroid Dread, where there's an X core that's a Chozo. Oh my gosh, guys! Sakamoto was hinting at us all along. I don't know what was with that. I'm tired. Tired Albert is here.
The charge beam.
So yeah, it'd be like in between, hey, I don't know what to do, I don't feel any other video, I want to talk about Metroid Prime 2, so I'll probably do that. I adore this game so much. I just wonder how much Inferno is not impressed by what he said about me just autopiloting Metroid Fusion in the back of my mind.
But that was there the whole time?
Yeah. There's technically one in the room afterwards, but you need a Shine Spark. If I'm not mistaken. I could probably be wrong. It's been a hot minute since I've done a 100% run of Metroid Fusion.
Also, take a good look at the generator thing.
I mean, maybe you're wrong. Have you ever thought of that?
I could be. I could be. So does that confirm that the Toriso statues can be infected by the X-Parasite? Like they have enough biology for it to be infected by an X?
I mean, I guess so. We fight it later.
There's a part of the reason that I don't do Metroid news and stuff like that. It's because like I'd rather do an update or news video when they announce something new, and I'm just doing like a roundup for whoever wants to catch up with all the things and all that other stuff, rather than reporting every minute thing that happens with the series, because you know, it's just not the thing that I'm passionate about. More about the lore, the gameplay. Maybe making a review, just point out how good Metroid Fusion is at a video game.
You know what I thought about?
That's also hold on. That's not also a critique to anybody out there who likes to make those videos, or post whatever. It's just not my thing.
Save the game.
Save what?
Save the game.
What game?
Why you no save?
Because I don't like. Speculation videos are always fun. Well, then you're in for a treat, because the next video is all about more speculation about Metroid Dread story and environments and stuff like that. It's the last one, unless I get enough people on the comments or in the Discord server bringing more topics they want to discuss about that. Like I said, I'm probably gonna get the last two Metroid Dread videos out of the way, which is the second speculation video, and then one about my idea of what could be the post-game for Dread, like if they, you know, remaking Hanubia, making a last portion of the map. And then after that, I probably want to talk about Metroid Prime Fusion. I thought that the Tomodachi Life voice was more Samus's AI ship than Adam. I think Adam is just a filter. I could be mistaken.
Adam is a filter.
Jesus Christ.
What one?
Oh, which one?
I'm playing 14, and then I shut up.
You're not watching the stream.
I am watching the stream. Fuck off. So then I teleported to Gridania, and then all of a sudden I get blasted by music.
Oh, there's a group of bards.
Yeah, but they're Lollapils.
Oh, so you can't.
Leave them alone.
I'm leaving them alone. I'm turning in my shit. Shut up.
You're getting obsessed, Spawn.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Sorry.
Speaking of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV, have you seen my wife? Isn't she cute?
Ricardo, you should play. I think it'd be fun.
Oh, Samus, it's an X mimicking you! I have named
You!
it the SAX.
The sax.
Oh, phone.
Samus Aaron X.
Chad, it's not a tomboy. Please leave me alone.
It is a Tom.
She is
Midnight's
a tomboy.
Midnight's hunting you now. She's
Midnight is
contacting
hunting
me.
us. You know, I kind of wish Midnight was here so I could get a recording of her saying, "Hand over the rats."
She's here to contact you about your car's extended warranty.
She's here to contact you about your rat's extended ownership.
You know the Shining scene where they like he busts in through the door?
Yeah, the big bird.
no,
If you
The
see it,
Shining,
just run. The Shining.
where the dad's busting on the door.
Oh, here's Johnny.
Here's Midnight.
So Chet, do you think that Adam has the same robot voice from Dread in this game, or is it just he sounds like that on the gunship slash ZDR? I mean, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it's definitely the same voice because yeah, he did sound like that on the ship.
And they totally sounded like that inside the planet. Totally.
Yeah, but like if we didn't say that, you know, intro stuff, you could have said that. Oh no, he just sounds like that because that's how the ZDR communication command navigation rooms sound. Whatever.
So I think I asked you this before. Was it like pretty much the first call inside ZDR? It's like, yeah, that's not him.
Yeah, since the first call is not him.
Yeah, you were being played like a fiddle, and Adam, the real Adam's like, shit, I'm
Because
freaking out.
Adam tells you as you're going down the elevator that, you know, connection is going to be unstable or whatever.
He was trying to contact you the whole time. He's like, is she okay?
It's more that Ravenbeak has ultra mega bird magic galaxy brains.
I know, but just imagine Adam freaking out. Like, shit, Sam's okay? I'm gonna get in big trouble for this.
The funny thing is that if Samus gets fucked, Adam is basically stranded on the planet.
Well, didn't he call her ship remotely?
No. Adam
No,
can't-
I'm like at the end of this game.
No.
Because the ship was gone.
It was the
When
animals. Adam tells you, it was they who gave me a hand, and then it cuts to the animals.
How did they fly the ship?
Bird magic!
Probably hit their beak against some shit.
There literally is two birds
How did
among
they
them.
land it?
Bird magic, Inferno. Bird magic.
It's...
You think it's just a meme? You think it's just a meme I made? No, it's factual information.
Midnight's around here. She blew
I
up
mean,
a door.
I would really be so honored and die laughing if any of the Metroid wiki sites for April Fools just made a page of bird magic, and the only thing, there's one sentence in it saying, "It just works."
Works.
They don't need a credit. They don't. It's just that. It just says it just works, and it's up there
Just
for
works.
like only April Fools. It'd be so stupid. I mean, it's not gonna happen because, like, of course.
Nope, that
doesn't-
attitude
doesn't.
doesn't, man.
It doesn't make any sense to do that. And I hate this game so much.
Do you?
Yeah. Apparently, some people have found that the Zero Mission is also coming soon.
Okay, when I played through this, I never realized how you're supposed to figure out those.
Yeah, me neither.
Like,
That's the one.
I just started bombing everywhere, and I guess that's what they expect you to do, thinking
Yeah,
you're
but
gonna
it's
find
so
a secret
stupid that
path.
there's no, like, hint of it in a controlled environment before you're
Like,
stuck.
there's how was I supposed to know if I bombed a specific block, a fucking pillar's gonna rise out of it? Thank God, this is literally the only time it ever happens.
It's the only time you really have to do it aside from getting the 100% items. Like I just did.
Yeah, just holy shit. Like, how am I supposed to figure out that game? what Gear was
somebody
gonna tell me.
should have sent this to David Jaffe if he wanted to complain about Metroid. I can't believe. Okay, no, actually, do not send this to David Jaffe. I do not intend anything negative towards the man. It's just like, if you wanted to complain about something literally bullshit about a Metroid design, it's that.
There's nothing in the environment that tells you.
There's nothing in the environment or nothing that they tell you that this can happen. It can work like that.
There's only two things. There's only two possible ways you're gonna figure this out. Start randomly Morph Ball bombing, or come back when you get the power bomb and do that. It'll probably activate it the same way.
Like, you could have just put either a control area to learn about that, or you make it that these enemies you can only defeat with the Morph Ball bombs. So you have to bomb them, and by bombing them, you accidentally raise some of the other panels, and then voila, now you know.
It makes no fucking sense. I can't remember how I figured it out either. I think I just.
Me neither.
I think
I
it's
probably read it
what I
like
first
a Club Nintendo magazine growing up.
I think
or
it's the
whatever.
first thing I thought of, because whenever I got stuck in these games, I'm like, it's time to Morph Ball bomb, because usually that worked.
What's the
Lo and
Metroid
behold-
game? What's the Metroid game that brought me into the franchise? Prime 1. Maybe Fusion. I talked about this on our Metroid Prime Remaster stream. If you want to catch up with those news, it's on the second episode of the VOD, which you can find in Orpheon Station. Links down in the description. Ew. And if you're watching this on Orpheon Station, thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. Also, I want to once again thank everybody. Orpheon Station has 1,000 subscribers.
We're getting there, people. We're getting there.
Now, if we could only get to 50k on the main channel.
One day. We'll get there one day.
I mean, I'd be happy.
I mean, we're barely close. There's only 2K left.
Yeah, but then 100k, so I can get that platinum button and retire. Happy. Just kidding. I'd rather have people watch the videos, because it sometimes is a bit demoralizing. Make a video and barely half of your audience watches it. Be it because YouTube is not recommending it or whatever. Because, you know, the system is great.
Yay.
Anyways, I'll give $20, joking, to whoever can name this boss.
That's a Springy McSprung.
Zoolander.
I know somebody in chat is gonna know the name of this guy.
So did a Z, and that's all I remember.
Spermblow. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What was that?
I said Spermblow.
Oh my god. Yep, there it is in chat. There it is in chat. Yeah. Gav, its name is Zazabi.
Zip Zob,
Really
Zip
named
Zob.
Zazabi.
Yeah, but technically Zazabi X, but sure. Semantics.
Zip Zob, Zip Zob, Bop, Boop,
But
Bop.
Zazabi, that doesn't look like a Zazabi.
I know, it doesn't. It's not a red mobile suit.
I mean, we get the spider in this game. It's called Yakuza. What do you want?
You may not get $20, but at least you'll get it. So, yay.
Oh, thank you, Taco.
I
Damn.
jump and
Some
jump.
kind of reward.
It's not much, but it's an honest man's work.
Ugh.
So yeah, it's Zazabi, like the mobile suit for the great Char Aznavour, the movie Char Aznavour's counterattack. Yay button alert.
Well,
Oh, it's a cooldown.
Hooray! Hooray! Yay!
God damn it, SAX, quit blowing shit up.
Hey Pawn, can you do the? Here's your opportunity to do the midnight bit.
Oh, yo. Yeah.
Okay, found. Do the same, but as meat.
Wait.
Oh. Yeah. No.
Oh. Oh.
Is that you or that's Albert?
No, that's Inferno.
That was me.
Oh, no.
I've been practicing my goblin noises. Maybe because whenever I drop something at work, I freak the fuck out and go, ah!
Hey, Pawn, give me your best good impression.
You know I can't do it on command.
Do it on command.
No.
Fun,
Sounds
can you
like a
do
skill
a
issue,
hooray
Bob.
on command?
Hooray!
Let- That's her main thing.
Well, that and go punch. You go, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, see? The
Oh,
pawn
and
is so
also
easy to
think-
confuse. It's so easy to confuzzle her.
Oh, there's a cutting.
Fucking love this game, chat. Alice is saying Dark, Samus Sim goes, huh?
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 Mine.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Oh, oh, oh.
Somebody in chat is saying, Inferno, somebody in chat is saying Albert checked out a while ago, and he's just running on pure muscle memory right now, isn't he?
He is. That is
Not-
exactly what he is.
You're
Checked
not
out.
wrong, chat. You're
He
not
checked out the
wrong.
instant the game started.
This is why I call one of my catharsis games, where I just boot it up, and I let my brain just, like, take over. And, like,
This is not even his brain working. This is his body remembering everything.
it's the same when I'm playing Prime 1 in Echoes. Task mode active? I'm not a Taz, dude. I'm
you
not that
sure?
good.
The sacks. The
Do
enemy
you
with the
plan on getting
strongest.
the secret message so you have a fresh recording on it? Maybe. I'll try when I get there, because now that we can abuse save states, it's gonna be a little bit easier. But I'll
yeah,
see.
baby.
I'll see,
It's
'cause-
gonna abuse those save states.
Because worst case, I can just, do a save state and I try it on my own time. It's just that it's been a while since I've done that, and my Shine Spark muscle memory for that particular puzzle is very rusty right now. The last thing I want us is to waste. When we get there, when we get there, I'll ask chat and we'll see. The last thing I want is chat waiting, sitting. Let's watch Albert fail for 20 minutes over and over again. So much for Taz, Albert.
Don't forget you have it rewind.
Who's that laugh?
Seth Rogen. But I can't do it right now. Oh wait, hold on. Before I jump, and now finish recording. Now
You got
maybe
another
this
gay button.
5 speed boost. This is not OBS chat, member. This is game capture. Joke's on you.
It's El Gato.
Hey, joke's on you. This is El Gato. The cat. Estoy usando el programa del gato para grabar mis videojuegos.
He's speaking a different language.
We got. By the way, we got a yay button.
Hooray! Yay! Thank you so much for letting me say the yays!
Alright, este sector ha tenido más daño de lo esperado. Sabía que Lex eran poderosos y destructivos, pero aún esto parece
No one
tener
reward-
sentido.
No one redeemed the speak Spanish. What?
We got a
Alright,
J button.
I thought it was somebody using Spanish.
Yep, but we got a J button.
Again?
Yep.
Alright, here I go. Yay! Hooray! Fantastic! Double yay! Super yay! Yay-trocity! Yay Mageddon! Jaya Manjaro!
Yemen super sexy style.
Yeah, Orpheon, just Crocodile Hack Chat. Anything to do with space pirates? I thought he was just some lava crocodile native to 7. See, that's part of the joke, chat member, is that we don't really know if he's just an actual member of the space pirates or some random lizard that lives in Sevis. And because we don't have the definitive answer to that, I think it's all the funnier that Crocomire is trying to, like, be in with the cool kids. Because that was part of the joke. Like, if you go back to the original videos, it's slowly Crocomire just being accepted as a part of the member of the space pirates. When it began, he was like the odd one out, like the one trying to be
Orpheon lord.
fit in with the cool kids. So that's part of the joke, is that we don't know whether or not he's a space pirate. So, why not?
Do you get the speed booster this early?
Yeah, because Fuchsia is the fucking best.
Yeah, it's like, oh, hey, you're gonna fight Saris in this area pretty soon.
You're
About to fight the entirety of Sierra
good night,
Madre.
Tiger. I hope you have a pleasant night. We were gonna stream this earlier, but I was busy, and then Inferno wanted to be a co-host for this. Who knows why?
Do you fucking me?
He doesn't play Final Fantasy with us, so I don't know. Is he really my friend if he doesn't play Final Fantasy with me?
Yes.
He's the only one of my friend circles who doesn't play Final Fantasy.
You should change that. I don't know, get Final Fantasy. I know you have.
I'll kill you, Taco. I'll kill you right now.
Alice, see, here's the thing, Alice. You are a special case because you don't have a system that can reliably run the game. If that were the case, understandable. Meanwhile, Inferno is playing with his VR headset Resident Evil 4 on real graphic settings.
Not really. I always play graphic settings low because there's no point in putting them high.
Thanks for ruining the joke.
I'll do it again because I'm not playing Final Fantasy 14. Get off my ass!
But you haven't given us a valid reason. We're just curious.
I don't want to. I
But
don't
why?
like it.
But why?
I don't like the system.
But where?
It's not my kind of game.
Okay, that's understandable.
I don't like MMORPGs. I don't like the buttons. I don't like waiting for shit to happen. I just. Ugh. Yes, I know it's not. I know it's not waiting.
You should have just said
I
that.
did. I've told you this for years.
You kept saying
You
it's.
never
you
did.
just. You never did. You kept. You
I
kept.
told you.
You kept saying. You kept saying
I'm having a
that.
schizo
No.
meltdown. I'm having a schizo meltdown.
All right. Anyway, Ceres. Boy, I almost fell in the water. How
Sierra missed.
embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
How embarrassing.
He's on that McDonald's Sprite. Look out.
McDonald's price? I thought it was on that Red Bull.
McDonald's Sprite's a whole different beast.
I have never had McDonald's Sprite because I don't like sodas.
It's using Peloton.
Oh my gosh, no, it's the new, it's the Scholar, the new, the Scholar's sprint ability for everybody. No, Chad, I don't like Xenoblade, specifically Xenoblade Chronicles X. I really hate Xenoblade Chronicles X a lot.
So that means no Elmo?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't like it. What are you talking about?
Why?
Oh, that was a very slow series.
We need those extreme crafts that took me like an hour to beat this when I first played.
What was that, Taco?
It took me like almost an hour to beat this because I didn't know what to do.
Shoot him in the head.
That was Clayton's plan for Sora.
Elma was the best part of X. Elma is one of the best part of X, but for me it was also the open world exploration on a mech suit. Gosh damn it.
He fucked it.
Yeah, for my muscle memory, it does not remember a lot of this speedrunning tricks. I used to speedrun this game. Casually.
What?
Back when I was in college and I had a lot of time waiting for computers to do renders and stuff like that.
Misayu.
So, for anybody watching this in chat right now, my current tier list of the Xenoblade games is Xenoblade Chronicles X is the S tier because it's got Elma.
And then everything else below it.
Then Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gets an A tier simply because it has Elma in it. And then 1 and 2 and 1 and 3 are in the trash tier because none of them have Elma. Well, 3 doesn't have Elma.
As you can see, a very unbiased list.
Oh, totally unbiased. It's totally unbiased, just looking at the pure quality of the game's story and content. Yeah, the series theme is a banger. We're gonna hear it later with Yakuza.
Yakuza.
Or as I like to call him, Majima.
Yeah.
Look, the way he just waddles down, it is very Majima energy.
He also has an eye patch, kind of, sort of, maybe.
I mean, true.
I'm expecting.
Maybe that's why he looks that way. Yeah.
What
Maybe
was
he's
that
a
from?
reference.
I'm expecting it to sing karaoke.
Oh my gosh. The Yakuza,
which one?
the spider.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the Sing 24 Hours Cinderella now.
I mean, I don't know if it's a reference to Yakuza because didn't Fusion come out
You know
before
what?
Yakuza?
Google, show me.
Wasn't Metroid Fusion a game from 2002? And when was Majima a thing?
Majima was a thing since the first
PlayStation
game.
2.
But when was
Yeah.
that released? Is my question.
To 2002 or 4, one of the two.
All right, because if it's like the same year, it's highly unlikely unless somebody at
Oh, let's see.
Sakamoto and team had like preview at Yakuza's development. Yes, I will agree with chat member. Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition is probably the best way to start with the series. In my opinion, it's the best story and gameplay so far. I haven't played much of 3. I got late. I got it late, and the only reason I haven't played 3 yet is simply because I want to finish Dragon Quest 11. Because I owe it to
So here's a little fact for you. Yakuza isn't a spider. It's
What
missing
is?
2 extra legs.
Well, he's a space spider. There.
It's not true spiders.
He's a space spider.
Not a true spider.
Space spider.
Nope, there's nothing here about its name.
I have Xenoblade 3. I am at the baby starting area. Like, I feel like I could say this at this point because I feel like, yeah, Xenoblade 3 is kind of old. I just met Vandem. I just saw the cutscene with Vandem when they did the 69 fusion dance. And I wanted to punch Mobius in the face because I felt he was ruining the entire scene with his stupid speech. But again, I'm still in the baby starting area. I just got the 6 dudes together in a party, and then I haven't played much of it. Part of it is also because I was debating whether or not to stream it. Ah, I fucked it up.
Ah, I see what you're trying to do.
Yeah, it's a fun trick.
You go zoom.
And here we go, Neum. Look, oh, now I have Peloton.
Peloton.
That's a Final Fantasy 14 reference. Alright, Inferno, question.
Yeah, it's just me.
Hypothetically speaking,
I'm gonna fuck you.
14 gets a Kingdom Hearts crossover.
Depends on what happens and what you get out of it.
You get to hang out with Sora, you get his outfit in mid.
Man, I chokeslam the fuck out of Sora. Fuck Sora, bro.
Well, it's the only thing they have they could theoretically use on Final Fantasy 14.
Roxas is a way cooler character anyway.
I
What
mean,
about Riku or Axel?
Riku is just the one,
I mean,
the big bad boy.
Aqua is the best, but that's just me.
Aqua, Terra. Yes, I play Kingdom Hearts 2.
Also, Chad, I do not have a favorite female character for Xenoblade 3 yet, but we're having bets over on the Discord server and on stuff to see who's gonna be my favorite Xenoblade 3 waifu. Because so far there's like an 8-way tie with what I've seen. Which is better than Xenoblade 2, where it was basically me going Morag. With a side of me.
More.
Oh, what are we getting now? Ice missiles or?
No, we're gonna get super missiles.
Super missile.
I know this game like the back of my forehead.
I've only played through it once. A year ago.
Skirt.
I love this game so much.
I wish that, like, if you were gonna... Nah, no, because that's not how Speed Burster works.
What?
Imagine, like, okay, I want to change direction to Speed Booster, and you'd, like, drift. And she, like, skids for a minute.
Like
And-
Pizza Tower?
Yeah, like that.
That'd be fun.
Can you imagine that? She'd be like, Skrr.
It'd be fun, but then again, I think it would defeat part of the.
It would
puzzles and
defeat the
stuff.
whole purpose of the speed booster.
Some of
yes.
the puzzles of that, some of the puzzle mentality. Although it'd be really fun if they take it in the same approach that Pizza Tower has done. Yeah, but here's the thing with Xenoblade 2. This isn't a Red Chat member who's saying that's surprising considering like 70% of the blades in Xenoblade 2 are waifu bait. I only count main characters to the story. Like, characters that your party actually... Like, the story NPC characters acknowledge their presence into the plot and stuff like that, which the rare blades in Xenoblade 2 kinda don't do. And then even on top of that, there's very few that are my type or up my alley. In terms of the characters. As
You're
Pawn
up
can
now.
attest, I have some very particular tastes.
Yes, he does.
I mean,
And I know
think we
them.
all, yeah,
It's-
we all know. Them.
It's the way
We all
Pawn
know
does.
them.
It's the way Pawn says it.
Just like I'll look at a tall, muscular, one-eyed, white-haired lady and be like, yeah, this is average type.
Not necessarily.
Very much necessarily.
There's a... What can you say? A certain... Like, I can name a few. Evil
I have
Tyrant,
a whole list of it.
Tomboy.
Don't
Yeah,
stop.
Gab has a whole list.
Stop. Oh yeah, Gap does have a whole list. Shit. I think it needs to be
Another
updated
one.
actually.
Yes, because I need to add so much.
So
Yeah, Tomboy.
shut up.
Just like a lizard.
Shut up. What about
No.
what about Yotsuyu? What about
Yotsu is
Sonic?
the evil tyrant.
What about
Yeah, you'll
Sonic?
tire that will step on you. Tomboy that will step on you.
Anyways, I don't think anybody. I don't think
Evil
anybody.
Feral, Unhinged.
Evil hinge that will step on you.
So yeah, the thing is that Xenoblade's 2 characters in the story, the one that closes up my alley is Morag, and then I just think Mia's cute. But
Oh, that's right. Cute. You gotta be cute and dorky.
yeah, I also like.
Or evil and corrupting like Dark Samus for Pawn.
Huh?
What are those things called?
Alice is saying in full caps, Inferno, play 14. You can bully Albert with his lizard.
I would, but nah.
So, Chad, just to have an idea, I counted Albert has 186 waifus or husbandos.
God damn.
You also must be funny Space Snake Man.
Well, he's in the list. But he also falls under the evil overlord.
But he's a funny evil overlord.
Is Elvando in the list?
Cobra.
Little bando? No, not yet, actually.
I mean, keep in mind, Chad, also that list is made by people in the server naming characters that I just like and think they're
A question.
Yeah.
Question, Albert. Is Momo on that list?
Momotaro's?
Yes.
He should
Yes,
be.
he is.
Yay. 40?
Would it be
Senju.
possible for someone to recreate Orpheon's 14 lizard girl? What do you mean by that, chat member?
Looks to Pawn, hey Pawn, you know Blender, right?
Oh, what? Chat member, what do you mean by recreating my lizard?
In the game, we're making a 3D model.
Yeah, Pawn, you know Blender, right?
Make a second one? 2 of them? Oh, well, you see, chat member, it's funny, because I had a friend over the other night when we were playing 14 with them, and they literally just swapped to look like my characters. It's funny. But yes, in theory, anybody could just, you know, with a character creator, the only unique thing to it is the hairstyle, which you need to get it from the Golden Saucer, but that's pretty easy.
We need to create an army of
Which is
tomboys.
very similar to Master Icarus's hairstyle.
Are the lines, the scan lines for Nintendo Switch Online? Yes, they are. It's a new filter they added, which I am adoring. That they actually try to emulate the scan lines on the GBA screen. So, chat, say hello to Box. He stands for Bitch Organism Existential Crisis. favorite line is "Become as gods."
Oh my god.
He collects dogs. You know, when you listen to that song, you can almost hear saying the robot saying he collects dogs. He collects dogs.
Yeah.
There we go. I don't know why I saved. This fucker is fucky. So that he did the opposite of Final Fantasy XIV song pun. He rose.
Yeah, he rose.
Oh my
Funny thing
god, did he
put here-
rose?
Oh, you piece of shit. What was that, pun?
Funny thing that you're referencing the
Shadowbringers.
Shadowbringers.
You're on a Shadowbringers dungeon?
I'm doing a Shadowbringers trial right now.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, you
Is it
did the thing
Grandpa?
from the intro.
No.
Fa la 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 la.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that, but. Why are the robots with organic components? See, my theory is that the Federation might have been trying to sort of understand Chozo technology in a way. Because let's remind ourselves, this is studying the biology from SR388, which was which has Chozo's elements in it. So what did the Chozo make? Organic computers with the central units and the mother brain. So who knows if the Federation was simply trying to tap into that to see how it works. For all intents and purposes, it could also be like a General Grievous type scenario where it's like some monster crawled inside the security robot and it's controlling it from within, or whatever. Or, you know, just a different version of the Aurora units from Metroid Prime, if you want to go with that. Which is kind of fun. Are you aware you can get rid of the bars at the bottom of the screen by going into settings? No way. I can? Please tell me that it doesn't change the aspect ratio, because I would really hate myself. I will double check after I go. Alright, so now we're gonna get the clown suit. Ironic because we're gonna be a clown.
Got the clown.
Yeah, Grievous was a biological being. If he had a heart and all that thing. That's what Obi-Wan shot in Revenge of the Sith.
He saved. Yo.
Oh my gosh.
Frozen game.
Ah, shit. You know what that means?
Here
I'm
we
gonna have
go
to
again.
record everything I just did in my own time. Shit.
Has that been there for every single
Yeah. Yeah.
emulator thing?
How funny I realized this just as I'm about to get the clown suit.
Look at the clown.
I mean, it's not so much of an issue. Like, I can literally record everything I just did in less than an hour or so.
It'd just take you only an hour to get here.
I mean, the hour was
No,
Steven. He
31
was going,
minutes.
meow.
Sorry, no, 30 minutes.
like, you know, it's...
Shit, you've only been playing for 30 minutes?
No.
Ah.
I've been playing longer. There's only counts the time that I'm in control of Samus. So anytime I'm paused and talking to Adam, the timer freezes.
Oh, I see.
It works that way in every
playing
Metroid game.
for at most an hour, I think.
No, yeah, the stream has been going out for about an hour or so, you know, counting the technical difficulty. So yeah, I'll just record up to Super Missiles. Thank you so much. Oh. Spooky. Daily Dale Fox, thank you for letting me know about the settings. I've always wondered if there was a way to turn them off.
I will suspect anything.
No, I don't think so.
Alright, cool, Lamau.
Damn it! Now I gotta re-record this.
Hey, yo, man, you should probably change your battery there, Adam.
You have rewind.
I gotta restart the recording. That ruined the take. Hold on.
I still remember you doing the video. Does Sam suspect anything? Nah, Lamau.
Go plug in your controller.
So how you doing, chat? How's everyone doing?
It's clown time.
It's big clown hours.
Glad
Big clown energy.
Oh,
Inferno, Alice is asking you a question.
what is it?
Alice says she should probably go to bed.
The question.
No.
Should she go to bed or should she stay up for fusion?
Stay up for fusion.
Question.
I'm holding you at gunpoint. You're holding.
Answer.
This is not charging my controller.
Oh.
There it is.
Are you using the Xenoblade Pro controller?
Yeah.
I thought you were like, no.
I've always been using the Xenoblade Pro controller.
I guess I just never noticed it.
You know, I may not really like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but I really like the look of the controller. If it were blue, it'd be great.
Dabba dee dabba die.
Okay, come on.
Oh my god.
Huh?
It's just all of a sudden, okay, come on.
Sorry. Dealing with Titania and I
Does
was so close
Samus
to dying.
suspect anything?
Nah, Lamau.
I do not think so, Lamau. Good! Monitor her closely.
Why don't you monitor these
Metroid
nuts?
Out. Did you see Ravenbeak by any chance? The Switch recognizes the Xenoblade controller. Yeah, it recognizes any other official Nintendo like controller with its colors. So if you had like the Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 3 Pro controller, it would show you the same colors from the grips. Same for Smash Brothers and so on.
Isn't there also a way to modify the controller data to show any color?
Sorry?
Isn't there a way to modify like controller data to show any color scheme of it?
No. It's only going to show the color that the actual controller is on, if I'm so far as I know. I might be...
Sure.
Somebody chat says
Well, I
that
mean,
yes, you
like-
can.
For Joy-Cons.
Boop boop. No worries, well, I love you. Well, I love you too, chat member. Oh, this one's blue. Don't tell Pawn, it's a blue goopy thing.
Huh?
Oh, don't eat it,
A
you'll
blue
freeze on the
Google
inside.
I promise you it's not phase on.
I'm gonna eat it.
And then she froze to death.
Pawn is like, it's blue, it's goopy, I'm gonna eat it. So, Pawn, will you eat Dark Samus?
Is an exception.
Bip, 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 bip. Fuck you!
Gatorade.
Oh my god, Tank.
Fa la 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 la. Pawn's lunch made it to the stream. You're not wrong there, chat member. See, this is why I like Metroid Fusion. I feel like it's a game that I can play and read chat at the same time and nothing bad happens. Yet, at least. I love this game. I gotta stop saying that. Oh no, I was frozen. Is it through here? No, definitely not through that. Chad, am I the only one who sees like a hand on that thing in the background?
Yeah, that's a hand claw thing.
That's a
The
claw.
claw.
A claw.
The claw.
Take a.
Sorry.
Is everybody ready for Midnight's return?
No.
I am. Whee! Surely nothing bad will happen. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
It's
Well, what
Spoopy
happened?
Samosa.
So what would happen if you did have? Oh, okay.
If I did have what?
Dinner.
If you had the power bomb already, what would happen?
I could just skip this. It didn't notice me. Too late, SAX, I weed!
Oh yeah.
Oil.
Imagine oil.
I could do a deep oil.
Yeah.
Oil.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Come on, Aller, fight her now. You can take her. Yeah, they said the same thing about Ravenbeak.
Oh no, it's cold.
Hey, it stole my gift!
No. Where'd it go? It just disappeared.
Look for shit. Little fuck, come here.
Am I the only one who sees a face in the background here?
Oh my gosh. Why did you point it out? Now I can't unsee it.
I actually hit it. Nice. Alright, chat member, who knows the name of this boss?
Giant Max.
Come on, chat, don't disappoint me. I know one of you must know the name of this boss.
Barrier Core X.
Come on, chat.
I like how you're quizzing chat like
What? I'm reading chat.
Someone said Barrier Core X.
Yeah, I think that was it. I always call it Big Chungus anyways.
The thick boy.
Alright guys, are you ready? Are you ready, chat?
Alright, start the music. Start the music.
Oh, chat, are you ready? Chat? I don't think you're ready, chat.
Look at the palm. Look at the palm.
Alright, enough of that bit.
Were you playing the video?
Yeah, I was playing a music. I was just playing the circus music.
Should have played Look at the Clown.
I was, but I thought that'd be funnier. I really like this armor, unironically. It's so loud and fucky. It's a Beatles. Samus was inspired by the Beatles outfits. It's not that bad. I think the people who call it the clown vomit, and they just Like,
They just don't understand, bro.
yeah, they don't understand, bruh. Like, yeah, you know, it does look like clown vomit, but that's part of the reason I love it.
That's why it's good.
Yeah, I agree, chat. I love that they were talking that it's very cool a detail that it takes the Ice SAX, that first room, to realize that their tactics can no longer work, so then they start running away. Also, a good way for the game to teach you that you can now absorb them without fearing of being frozen. You bitch. You bitch. There we go.
Okay, so I have a question.
Yeah.
How does Samus use both arms to climb when one of them is the,
Magnets.
Okay. I was like, can she just push her hand through the gun?
I always thought it was sort of magnetic. Bird magic.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I just call it. You know, that's always bird magic. Oh no, I was about to say emergency on Sector 3, but we first need to go get the... What was it? Power bombs? No. Ice... No. What came next? Was it ice missiles?
Was it?
Right? Is ice missiles next, right?
I shall check.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to record all these dialogue boxes slowly at some point. Just in case I want to do another, like, sort of fusion conspiracy video or whatever.
Yes, ice missiles.
Hooray, I was right. When am I wrong about Metroid?
All the time.
Cat proceeds to make a compilation about me being wrong about Metroid.
You know, a really funny edit.
Right.
Whenever you get something wrong.
Yeah.
See, remember in Red Letter Media when Mike gets something wrong and he has like a big stamp that says wrong or
Yeah.
why? Like that.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. That'd be a really funny edit.
I mean, if anybody made any edits or animations using the source material from the videos, I would be more than happy to retweet them and stuff like that. Once again, a reminder that if anybody out there wants to use, like, make animations or whatever using audio or stuff from the videos, feel free to go ahead.
Or the streams.
Yeah, that too. Sorry, I was drinking water. Oh, Taco, you know what's another thing that could help Samus essentially, like, hook to the ceilings with the arm cannon? There's a little suction cup that comes outside of the arm cannon.
Man, here we go.
I'm not apologizing for drinking water, I'm apologizing to Gay for being such a bitch that I needed to hydrate. There's a missile here, but I don't think I can get it until Nightmare.
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 Right, I don't know, maybe I'll get this power up and then debate whether or not to call it a stream.
It is up to you.
Yeah, we'll see. I know it's getting late. I know it's especially late for people watching us in the East Coast because of daylight savings. Changing the
It's 2 in the
schedule
morning
once
now.
again. Huh?
It's 2 in the morning now.
Yeah, but it's barely midnight for me.
Exactly.
Same.
You know, I should probably be going to sleep, but I got the morning off tomorrow anyways. So I'm probably just gonna focus on writing stuffs for the you-know-what now. Wink wink, notch notch, if you know, you know. Which is basically everybody in the voice chat with me right now. Would the Federation even try to get the most badass person in the galaxy to pay taxes? Yes. And she would pay them because Samus is a lawful citizen unlike Yoshi.
Has
The Orpheon fanfic. Yeah, sure, chat.
laws.
Yes, chat. Orpheon fanfic. Totally. I'm just gonna write Orpheon fanfic. Samus and Elma. It's nothing else. Nothing about my lizard. Just Samus and Elma.
Samus, Elma, and you.
No, Samus, Elma, and the lizard.
Samus, Elma, and the tomboy.
Shut up.
No.
Would you think Samus is the type of person who falls through, like, the scam call about, you've been losing your power-ups. Get insurance! Alice is saying Samus and Ella have a cuddle session instead of saving the galaxy. 10 out of 10 storyline. Oh my god, Alice. Here's a question. Where do all the missiles come from? Where are they stored? They're stored in the bird magic.
They're
In the
built
bird magic.
inside the arm cannon.
Remember, chat, when you can't answer something in the Metroid universe.
I got a question for you.
Okay,
Question for you, Albert.
yeah.
Aside the symbiotes from Spider-Man, what's my favorite Spider-Man character?
Yeah, but I didn't even know you were a Spider-Man fan.
Bro, I fucking love
Bro,
Okay, how about this? Out of all the versions of Peter Parker that are out there and Spider-Man, which one's my favorite?
Spider-Man Noir because it's voiced by Nicolas Cage.
No, it's Spiders, man.
I don't know who that is.
It's thousands of spiders that collectively believe they're Peter Parker.
That's a thing.
Yes, it is. They're all one being, and they change color to look like Spider-Man, but they're all a bunch of spiders.
Oh man, I like the bombastic bag, man.
I'm gonna try
It's
and
just, it is thousands of spiders who believe they're the original Peter Parker. And they are still aware they're a bunch of spiders.
Alright, there we go. Missile fire. Look, I didn't know you were that big of a Spider-Man
Oh, I
fan
fucking
until now.
love Spider-Man, bro. You kidding me?
You've never told me though. It's like how am I supposed to know you're like a Spider-Man fan, Osmosis?
Yes. This is simple geometry.
Simple geometry. My favorite Spider-Man is the Green Goblin.
Hey, wait a minute.
You and me,
wait a minute.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man at one point.
You're too late, Spider-Man.
Well, we can fight.
Weed
You and
has
I
been
can rule the
released.
city, Spider-Man. Or we can fight to the death.
Nah, we're not so different.
Alright, so
This man is speeding.
you chat do you know what's up next in our playthrough of the game? You know what's up next, right?
Wide beam.
No.
Is
Huh?
it wide beam?
I mean, it is the white beat, but not necessarily what it was saying.
Oh, the boss? Or...
Ah.
Oh no. Is that what I think it is?
Well, not yet. He hasn't broken out.
No.
Fuck this enemy in particular.
Yeah, I need the missile in here.
No.
Chat, are you ready? Because it's time for emergency.
Oh! Everyone panic!
This area gave me so much anxiety and spooked as a kid.
Whoa!
Emergency in Sector 3.
Should we do emergency in Sector 3? Let's do emergency in Sector 3 and then we can call it a stream.
Yeah.
Nightmare.
Oh, Nightmare's still alive. We still got us a little bit of ways to go.
Oh, okay. Emergency in Sector 3.
Emergencia en Sector 3. Emergencia en Sector 3. El área pudiera derretirse en cualquier minuto.
Yay! Emergency on Sector 3! Hooray!
These are directly clear, yes. Also, Gabe, why did you tell me Dragon Quest XI has some weird Mr. Popo Majin Buu childs?
Because I thought it was gonna be funny if you see it.
It was kind of funny.
Told you.
Majin Buu!
Hey, what we should make the alarm sound like on a space station? I don't know. How about an anxiety distilled into 30-second sound clip? Genius! I mean, it's effective.
Well, yeah, it's not supposed to.
It's not supposed to say, a walk in the park at Sector 3. It's supposed to be saying emergency.
I was saying this shit needs to be fixed now or everyone dies.
Where would you even put a feature that you could just make the melt, the main reactor meltdown and stuff? You know?
Considering how much dangerous shit they got on the station, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, but for that, just blow it up from the outside.
If they could get off the station in time, that is. It's all about fail-safes.
Inferno, you do realize that there's at least one person who's fucked trying to climb all the way out.
No, good thing
Through
this lava
all
doesn't
of
matter
this.
anymore.
It's like
How
a
they
thing,
got
what?
lava in the space station? How did you put the lava in the space station?
Simple, bird magic, for fuck's sakes. How many times do I have to tell it today?
This wasn't made by the birds.
They just use bird magic.
Ah yes, the legendary lava bird. The bird lava.
See, the station is made out of the same material they used for the Emmys. There, happy now?
Wow.
It's
mean,
made
that's-
out of Federation magic or whatever I call it in the video.
The Federation defense budget. Oh, thank God for repairing blocks.
Yeah, this isn't Kingdom Hearts.
This is a Mega Man.
This isn't Kingdom Hearts.
This isn't Mega Man.
Lava, magma, I don't know the difference. Do I look like a geologist? You're probably right, chat member, but I'm not a geologist. I'm a birdologist.
Well, the difference is like stalactites. Magma is underground, while lava is above ground.
But is it underground? It's on the surface. Guys,
since
look,
it's, okay,
it's Inferno.
That's not
Inferno,
me.
play Final Fantasy 14.
No, fuck you.
Die!
I was an X the whole time.
I knew it.
Anyway, since in this case it's not inside a volcano, it's lava.
So I was right.
Yes, you are right.
Okay. Look, I'm no geologist.
Hey, this is kind of cheese.
It's all about the cheese, baby. It's all about the cheese.
It's sad for you, Taco. I am not lactose intolerant.
Yeah. Wide cheese. We got that wide cheese.
Why?
Why, SpongeBob? Why?
I'm seeing some people in the red chat talking about who could play as Samus if they made a movie. I never really had an actress in mind, to be quite honest, because I was always in the
I
train
know
of thought.
exactly who, except she's not blonde.
I always had a train of thought about it being more of an animated short series rather than a film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if they were gonna hire someone, I was gonna say Emily Blunt because her role in Edge of Tomorrow was pretty much Samus.
My first thought is someone who's not blonde, but is one of my personal favorite female
You could
actresses.
just put a wig.
Sigourney Weaver.
Yeah, I mean, my girl Sigourney would be great as Samus. Because she was the
Well,
OG
true.
Samus.
Yeah, she. Have you all watched Alien?
I don't know.
She kicks ass.
I have not seen it.
Hey, chat, here's a better question.
You huh?
Why isn't nobody saying Jessica Martin? She's an actress, for fuck's sakes.
I don't know many actors and actresses. That's why.
She's the voice of Samus in other apps. She already played Samus.
Also, yes, I've never
I see
seen
a
an
bunch
Alien
of like
movie.
Charlize Theron in the chat, but nobody's saying fucking Jessica Martin. I thought you guys
What
were
the fuck is
Metroid
Charlize
fans.
Theron?
She played in Prometheus.
See, there you go. I don't care.
Okay.
Prometheus sucked.
Yeah,
true.
and I was excited for that movie. That was the last time I ever got excited for something.
There's only 2 scenes I cared about.
No bullshit, I was excited for Endwalker, and that thing did not disappoint.
Oh yeah,
No,
you were
it's
like, oh,
not.
Endwalker.
So yeah, we can just get Jessica Martin, and she already played Samus once, so...
Kapusi. Time to save that game and call it.
And now we're gonna... Oh no, we cannot call it here.
What?
We're gonna see the animals!
Not yet.
Ah,
We're gonna see birds.
It all makes sense now, said Adam. HQ is very impressive. HQ would suck my dick.
I mean, when I'm casting someone, I cast more less based on the person's appearance, but more obviously on the performance they do at the rehearsal, the casting call. Because you can always, you know, with the right actor, you can always make the performance, which is what matters most. And you know, you can. If they need to get in shape, they'll get in shape. If they need to gain weight, they'll gain weight and all that stuff. So for me, it's always like, yeah, let's just hire whoever, performance-wise, can get the closest to, like, the character and stuff like that. It's...
Especially because not everybody can be Pedro Pascal.
No, look, Pedro Pascal it's just a good escort, that's all. It's like 1:17 a.m. for me right now. I'm gonna be somewhere later tonight, so good night. Good night, chat member. Thank you for tuning in. This will, for real, be the last thing I do here. It's gonna be real funny when Albert's muscle memory fails him and he loses, like, 6 upgrades. Yeah, that's gonna happen, like, once we're starting to do cleanup and I forgot what past Albert did. And stuff like that.
See, past Albert and future Albert are 2 different people.
Oh yeah, past, present, and future Albert are different people, and sometimes we hate each other. Sometimes we love each other.
What's funny is that you opened level 3 locks in the area where the survivor guy was, which means you probably led to his death.
No, I think it was assumed that he was already assimilated by the X, and the X just went there because you opened
what
the
Adam
lock.
just said is that he survived only until just recently.
Did he?
Yes, that is what Adam said.
I mean,
So, you
going-
probably got that man killed.
would be the first one.
You know, it would be the first time. Like, the doors will open, and he's like, no, no! And they died.
Who is that, anyways?
Yeah, like, anyway.
I mean, then again, Adam is also just saying assumptions.
Yep.
Because how would he know?
Fuck no.
So, like, when I always took it as like, well, you know, the
So what, you
security,
know?
the security things wouldn't help anyways, because floating parasites, whatever.
He's boosting over here.
Dude. Because if my theory now with that logic is if the dude was alive, why didn't he send an SOS signal?
Because he assumed what the X are, and he's like, I can't trust anyone or anything.
You can send an SOS signal outside the station.
True.
We were sent to the BSL station because it went dark all of a sudden. Bird bow. Bird leave. Tiny bird leave.
It was like, what?
He died. I mean, he died recently, but who knows how long the X was incubating inside him? Well, that's the thing. X don't incubate. They like immediately.
Yeah, once they get in you, that's it.
They immediately.
Yeah, that's it. They don't wait.
Like what this game implies is that the X pretty much, like the moment they get you, you're fucked.
Yeah,
because the only time they return to their gelatinous form, unless they're the ice. Oh, hey there, Americ. Thank you, merci beaucoup. I really appreciate it, dude. I'm looking forward to us grinding more Eureka sometime soon. Cause like, it's what I was saying is that they only really return into their gelatinous form once their previous host's body sort of decaying, or it's reached its limit, or it was killed, so they need to find a new place to hide or something like that.
Yep.
Like
once they're inside, that's it. They have killed the host, that they have now assimilated.
As we saw in Dread.
Yeah, it's instant. Powerbomb data, baby.
Do we get the powerbomb or do I call it a stream?
Get the powerbomb. Get the powerbomb.
I say call it a stream.
Alright.
Yep.
I'll leave it a chat. Do we get powerbomb or do we call it a stream? Because it is late. I think the smart thing is to call it here so I don't hate myself in the morning as I always do.
Yeah, as they call it here.
Call it a stream, please. Powerbomb X end stream. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna call it a stream, dude. I saved. And look, I will double save.
The power of save states.
Yeah. But before I call it a stream, oh, I thought that was gonna be like a funny meme game for me here. But there's none. Yeah, I'm gonna call it here a stream. I'm gonna go record those previous sections on my own time, off stream. Simply so that all the footage is the same, so that way I only have to create one crop preset that I can apply to all the footage that essentially will get rid of the borders, which I can't get rid of it, so it's gonna be the main thing. So yeah, reminder is that the new video is pretty much almost finished. I've just been really nitpicky with the timing of some of the cuts and stuff like that. I also might add a few things that I noticed, so I might be recording that, but from the rest, it's coming along nicely. We will have more streams soon, so if this was your first time, I hope you join soon. Pretty much all the streams are like this. Even if it's not playing Metroid, I hope we can, you can just stop by and, even if I'm not playing Metroid, we can talk about Metroid and stuff like that. I will get back to Hollow Knight soonish. I'm playing a lot so much recently, but I do want to get back to Hollow Knight because I owe that to Taco. And like I said, I will do a Prime 2 crowd control sometime soon, so keep an eye out for the Discord server notifications or the YouTube channel to know when that's going to take place. I just want to do a couple of streams so newcomers can have a chance to gain points, as I mentioned earlier. Play Ori? I want to play Ori, but I got a lot on my backlog. And it's not so much that I don't care for Ori or I don't like it, but I feel like I just want to finish Hollow Knight first before jumping into another Metroidvania. Maybe we can make that a stream. We'll see later. Because I haven't played Ori, so. But yeah, all of that said, thank you so much for tuning in. I am sorry that it was like late and all that, but I hope you had fun and that it was still chill or whatever. But with all that said, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care and have a
Bye-bye.
pleasant night and a great day tomorrow.